And that should be starting to stream on the YouTube. Okay, yep. YouTube is now live. Yay. Okay. Oof, yeah, oof. Very, very true. Hey, oh, Ellie. What's up? Where am I on the... Oh, hey, cool. We're almost done with the 3-minute ad break. Brr, brr, brr. Twitch and their ad breaks. Brr, brr. So, yeah. Let's roll out the intro and get going. Coding with TD. What's up? Longest intro ever. Oh, I'm sorry. Does it upset you? Should I think of something different? Oh, hi, Rez. Hello, hello. Wave. How you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah. What was it? Oh God, I'll tell you. I am so pooped right now, and a lot of it is just whatever happened with the jambalaya I made last night. Something wasn't right because it has pissed off the insides so bad. What is that light mode application? That's the one I'm running on my stream. I played with the alpha. I tried to take a copy of this and update it, just basically do the update without the alpha, and yeah, it did not work well. I don't know, because I'm used to just take, drag, drop, and it didn't want to work that way. I don't know if maybe I put stuff in the wrong place or whatnot, but yeah, so I'm just basically... I have to create a manual export of everything and then move it over. So at least that's what I'm coming to the conclusion of, because anytime I've tried to take the alpha and then, basically do it as an update to my Streamer.bot instance, it doesn't seem to appreciate it. Boo! I know, right? I tested your first, second, third widget on someone's channel. Apparently he didn't update. Oh, yeah. I need to, you know what? I've got to, let's fix that today. Let's just go ahead and do that, because, yeah, I've gotten a lot of messages about it, so I just need to fix the damn thing. A fiendish thingy. I was told there would be free coffee and donuts. Oh, who told you? Alpha isn't backwards compatible. Yeah, I figured. So, I mean, is that what everybody's going to have to do, is just do a mass export from their current and then just put it into the alpha? Is that what everybody has to do? Because I will be totally happy to try it out and everything. It was just, I wasn't sure if that was going to be their way to go or not. Agreed. Tea and I'm there. No, I don't like tea. Coffee I'd be good with, but not today, because my insides are so pissed off. Caffeine would not be recommended, so I'm going to be a little like
the classic "it should work" mantra. Just remember,
update from the stable
is the castle of oops.
Okay.
Good luck with that update.
Okay, and it would just be doing it from the check for updates then, if I do it that way instead of trying to manually put it in. Because if that's all I got to do, then okay, cool. So I was basically then just doing it stupid, because Yeah. I get so used to, because of how things are done in OBS, that I forget that Streamer.bot has an auto updater. I'm so used to, oh, you know, just drag, put the folders and files in there, and blah, blah, blah. I think my brain gets so hard coded to that I just legit forget there is an automatic update on Streamer.bot. Yes, TD is part of the Heart Club. I'm also part of the Heart Club. I'm super happy about it. All you have to do is just take one of your things and send it out to TikTok or YouTube, and you get it. It's pretty cool. By the way, for those of you who are streamers, if you have any highlights, you better download them, because Twitch is going to be taking them away and reducing the amount of hours you can save. So better get on that if you need to. What I did on my server is I added my stable Streamer.bot folder to a zip, so I have a backup. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Is I'm actually about to back up this Streamer.bot, basically making a copy of it, and then I'll run the updater of the new one. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. And to make sure it isn't going to conflict, I'm gonna put it on a different hard drive. I heard hard club. Yeah. Hard. Long. Hard. Long and hard. Thank you for closed captions. Oh, yeah. I was really happy. I had always been wary of, like, installing the closed captions plugin for OBS, but then once I've seen a few people use it and everything, I was like, well, shit, I might as well use it too. And yeah, it's fantastic. It's really nice that it just automatically will put that in the thingamajig. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Ma'am! It's ma'am! I play with local vocal for subs. What's local vocal? Me no speak proper. Yeah.
Ah yes, the most sacred of days. May your carbs be fluffy and your gluten game strong. Enjoy, my friend, baguette.
Indeed. Bread is good. Bread day is good. Cookies. If I skip the cookies, it won't be a problem, right? All hail Bread Pit! Yes. All right, I'm going to rename this Streamer.bot Alpha main. That's what I'll call it. Ew, bread! Yesh. I like bread. Bread's good. Bread's real good. Alfalfa? Halfa-balfa? Smal-bal-palfa? Sim-sim-salabim? I don't know. Didn't realize the recipe I was doing makes 2 loaves, so my parents might be getting a loaf. Shit, I'll take the loaf. No, it's not out of date. I fucking just did it again. I uninstalled everything and re-updated. That's bullshit. Seriously, Polaroid picture gives me more headaches than anything. Fuck. Okay, check for updates. Alpha. Download the ULFA. Install the ULFA. Wasn't me. I know. And the thing is, it doesn't show in the logs. Like that error that keeps popping up for me doesn't show in logs, so it's not like I can really do anything. Like the stream up logs, it doesn't show up. Because I sent it to Andy, and Andy's like, yeah, I don't see it in here. And it's like, okay. From that folder? No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh, it's restarting. That would be why. Do the things I want you to do. Yeah. Oh. It's giving me the broadcaster authorization token crap, probably because I'm still logged in with the other streamer bot. No, stop it. All right, let me shut down Felix. Okay. No, okay. No, stop it. Stop it. It did this to me last time where it gets stuck in this authorization and won't stop. And fatal UI exception occurs. And there it goes. All right, let's try this again. Just new scopes. Okay. I will say that constant refresh it does really just drives me nuts. Because you can hit OK, and then it just immediately goes back. And it just doesn't stop. And it's just like, it gets frustrating. Here we go. Okay. This is the only instance of Streamer.bot that is open. Right? No. Okay. Here we go. Got to keep doing it until it crashes. Or finally fixes itself. On this note, let's blame Felix and Chevy. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. I'm very good with that. Okay, so I'm not logged in with myself, apparently. So let's do that. And hopefully it doesn't crash on me again. Okay. And the YouTube, is that okay, or do I need to... No, we're good there. Okay. Okay, so it looks like this is running so far. Now, do I have to reset anything with commands and all this? Oh, wow. So the set arguments don't work? What the hell? Wait a minute. So... Pink just means it's disabled. Okay. That was interesting. Some things are not going to be appearing as I want them. Oh! What was that one for? Shit. Fort? Yeah, it could be. Might do a cinnamon and sugar one next time. Ooh. Nom, nom, nom. Hell yeah. I like that. Okay, that's... Yeah, okay. That one's supposed to be disabled, right. So... Okay. It's because it just looks different. But I'm assuming this is all supposed to work pretty much the same, and we shouldn't have any issues. Oh, God. It's amazing how a change in appearance can actually make it more difficult for you to, like, focus. Where is the achievement visualization? Is that the main? Yeah. I just want to make sure everything in here is okay. Ish. Okay. Cool. Like, there was... I don't think there were too many major changes. So, okay. So, regular and garlic and cheese this time. Ooh. That garlic and cheese sounds really delightful. Okay. So many cubes. Right, that's going to be running. Action history. Okay. Cool. All right, we'll run on the alpha and see how we do. Yeah, it does sound great. It sounds num-nums. Like, it sounds really delicious right now. Okay, can I open this and have no issues? That's going to be the question. To where I can work on fixing the first chatter thing that needs to be fixed and not crash everything. Just got to make sure. You're saying you're going to mail Crow some bread? Yeah, you're gonna mail me some bread too. I want bread. I like bread. That is why I'm pretty sure I'm overweight. Is because I love carbs. Crashing is fun though. Yes, it is. Speaking of, by the way, Flash, I have now spent like, you know what? I don't even know how much time. I know I spent a lot of yesterday really hammering it down or trying to hammer it down. I, for the life of me, cannot figure out how to adjust the Pokeball to the crop. So if you have a cropped source, I can't get it to position right. Well, see, and the thing is like I have tried a whole bunch of different ways of doing the math. And no matter what I do, it'll either go way too far down to the right or way too far up and to the left. And I can get it somewhat close, but not hitting anywhere close to center. And then when I do that, when it's not cropped, everything just goes completely out of whack anyway. So it's like, no matter what I have done to adjust for cropping, I don't know how OBS really handles its end of setting things for cropping, because it's not as simple as like if you crop 200 one way that you would just have to like, minus 200 this way and you could like, fix it. You can't do that. And you trying to do other suggestions that were out there, like, I don't know. I'm getting to a point where I think that is going to be the one thing I will not be able to figure out. And maybe that's just something until I can figure out how to properly fix that. It's just going to be if you have a cropped target, if you have a cropped camera or target source, sorry, it's not going to be center. I have racked my brain over it. I have looked at so many different math equations to try and figure it out, and nothing's working. So, yeah. Math be hard. And the thing is like my daughter is telling me how much she hates math and everything. And I'm like, oh, just bring it to me and I'll help you out. I know what I'm doing. Then I do shit like that. And then I'm like, I don't know a damn thing. I am stupid. Can we cheat with a mask? Yeah. Yeah. If you need to crop, but you want to do it with a mask, you can totally do that. Just know, like, this is how I would do it. So let's say you have, all right, let me bring up, where's GIMP? Hang on. Oh, it's behind my OBS. All right. Let me bring up GIMP. I'll kind of show you how I would take care of it. Heat makes adjustments for cropping. Don't know if it'll help. It might. Let me look. We okay. Hi, Jeremy. Why are you bringing me up? I'm not bringing you up. Why? Huh? Are you Heat? Let's see here. Addition. Is it this part that you're looking at here? Wait, what is this? Is your switch flag? Okay. It requires the source to be aligned top left. Yeah, and I was trying to also adjust. I think that might have been like one of the issues I might be having is that it would be in the import code. Okay. Because one of the things I was trying to adjust for is I did have it to where if it was, let's say your camera was a center, but the source was a top left. I had where it actually adjusted okay for that. But then again, once I added the cropping into it, it all fell apart. Okay, so I'm going to copy that and yeah, close that part. Where is, I'm gonna take this, put it into this build. Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, was that done? It says alpha, what? Hang on. All right, close. Let me try this again. Which alpha did it say it was? Oh, 0222. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Topisha page. Okay. I lost everything, so not 100% sure what I have and what I don't. Fair enough. No, it's okay. Honestly, like, something like this may actually give me the coding I would need. So, let's see. It would be get source properties, maybe? Add to list, refresh sources. So, this is setting up for the heat. Because I think you have a much smarter way of applying it than I do. It's the one with a lot of math. Okay. That's actually a smarter way of doing things, and I may have to borrow that part. But that's a method. This is a code. That is not the code we're looking for. Message. I doubt it would be. Oh, maybe it is here. Execute. Okay. So we've got modifiers, contains key. Get video settings. Video settings contains base height. Maybe at the bottom. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I'm looking through here. For each and heat source. Here we go. If temp transform width is greater than 0 and it's greater than that. Bounds none. Right. The math. Transform position X plus the bounds width. Okay. Otherwise, do the position X with the transform width, and then we subtract the cropping divided by the... Oh! Oh! That is some math I didn't even think of right here. Like, no one ever brought that math to me. Like, that I looked for. So having the crop left divided by the source width times the transform width, I haven't tried that. And then minusing the right, and like that math makes a lot more sense than some of the stuff I was looking for, because it was like very vague and not exactly in line with what I was looking for. So I was like, well, maybe it'll work. So yeah, okay. And then get your temp, point and click. This is basically where it sets. So like you're setting the individual corners. Is that what you're doing? Like that would be like the bounding box, I think, maybe. Rotate point. Why would you rotate a point? See, I know this is for something different, and I'm like totally skimming through. Hello, fanboy Q. Hi. No, it's my first time here, but followed ages ago when you were not on. Yeah, no, I saw you follow, but welcome on in. Glad you were able to join us. How are you? And welcome on in. It's good to see you. I'm currently TD was gracious enough to let me look at code to see if I can solve my current problem of taking a source, because like I have this whole thing where we have a Pokeball that'll move onto your camera no matter where it is on the screen, like or on your OBS. The problem is if you have a cropped source, it's always going to be like moved somewhere else. And I've been trying so hard to figure out how to adjust for a cropped target, and I've been very unsuccessful. So Terry Jarts here, our amazing friend, is letting me look at this to possibly help me figure this out. But yeah, like this right here seems like what I would need, especially this part where you're actually you're taking the left crop, the right crop, and you're actually doing the math with those individually and doing subtractions from there. I think that's probably where I was going wrong. Can he see the love? Well, I don't know. Can he see the love tonight? Yeah. So I took a look at your videos on YouTube, download some of your things, as I'm too stupid to create my own things. No. One, never say you're too stupid to create things. Because if I can sit and figure this shit out, and I've never coded in my life, anybody can do this. So that's how I got your Twitch link. Yeah, I try to promote myself as much as possible. You know, try to get people into live streams, ask me questions, you know, and try to make a living doing this. The emoji things on YouTube are fun to play with. Oh, yes. Yeah, YouTube definitely has some fun emojis on there. I know TD, amazing dude, actually got to get him as well, as I have some questions about his loyalty point extension. Definitely follow TD. And I like watching him work because I learn a lot. And then I realize how little I know. So, yeah. Never stupid. I've built stuff and no coding whatsoever. Yeah, you can totally build stuff without coding. And what I always recommend to people when you're first starting out is you want to start with some easy stuff. So like here, we'll bring up the new alpha here. So like I'll show you like some of the earliest stuff I created, and it's always starting with very simplistic things and slowly building beyond that. So where's the one I'm thinking of? Rave, right here. Oh no.
If a turtle loses its shell, is it homeless or naked?
Both. Your clothing is your home, so therefore you are naked and homeless. Which, honestly, if it doesn't have a shell, it's gonna die. I mean, hell, if I was able to learn Streamer.bot, yeah, right? Oh no, it's so dreadful looking. Oh. Is there updates on Alpha yet? Wanted to ask in Discord, but completely forgot to ask. Yeah, there has been a couple of updates on the Alpha since. The Alpha is currently on version 3, which does show up here. Sup, Wazzy? How you doing? Okay, so we're going to. Oh my God, let me try to remember my life. Okay, so if I zoom in here. So what I started with, like one of the more complex ones I started with was going, okay, I want to use a voice mod, and then I want to use, I want to change how what I look like in OBS. So I use the, I believe the move filter, and then turning on these filters and whatnot. and then delaying it and then moving it all back. I love that vertical thingy. Is that another widget? Wait, which vertical thingy? Oh, why are we in the... Hang on a dang minute. Which vertical thing are you talking about? I'm sorry. I'm glad I had the maker of the drink game put in 2 extra triggers. Wait. The drink game. What drink game? The one that popped up with the question you answered. On Streamer.bot disc. Oh. Barrelpen and bar. Oh, I have not seen that one. I'm trying to think what vertical thing you were talking about. I have so many vertical things. The one that popped up with the question you answered.
Tico, 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 tico.
There, so you can see it, Jeremy.
Tico.
A finger is in your... Yeah, it does happen. Okay, I was answering a question. There's something vertical. Well, first I need to move this GIMP over because I'm going to talk about the masking to help out with that. TikTok redeem. Oh! Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, the Twitch talk. So that was essentially done where I used source clone and I clones the basically the entire scene. And then making it vertical, I just cropped it down. And then the animations and everything, like, that's really just, I made it in Blender. So one of the things I do is I tend to combine making graphic design stuff in Blender. Maybe not the best, but hey, it works. So I make stuff in Blender and I plan out how I want them to work. And then when I put them into OBS, I then start working with the, placing everything and then using all the different filters to make it all happen. And then eventually programming it all with Streamer.bot. Blender, yeah, not for me. It is a hell of a learning curve, I will say that, but I've also been working in Blender for like 4 years, and I started because the original logo that I had that showed up on my first streaming setup, so to speak, it's like all the stuff I made initially. A person who was a friend of mine at the time said that everything I did filled him with dread. Yeah. And so he made me a logo, which was really, he just took clip art off the internet and was like, here's your logo. And yeah, when I realized that's what it was, I'm like, no, I got to make my own. And I stumbled across, he goes by Oracle Fish. His name's Chris Folia, and he did a thing about using Blender to do a 3D logo, and that's where I started. Wazzy, thank you for the 100 biddies. Yeah, this is one of those, I made the Babam with Blender, and he's literally in that video, and then I did everything else. And that, creating that was simply, again, one of it was timing, and then making sure that I hit everything at 60 frames, because I was doing it at 60 frames per second, so everything happens on a second. Makes it easy. So again, it's a matter of like planning stuff out when I do a lot of stuff in Blender, and then I also will make like more static stuff that's still visually, but then I use the Move plugin to move it around. So I mean, I do a combination of techniques, and I'm actually, I think this week I'm going to be working on a video to basically explain how I do all that, how I go about taking these ideas that I have and starting in Blender and then transferring it to OBS and then using all the stuff in OBS and then getting it all to work with Streamer.bot. I want to take all that and kind of do a video on it. I can be commissioned, yes. I do have a website, OSUPhoenix.tv. You can look at some of the stuff I have made for others. It's under the OSU Phoenix R&D division. I have a almost full portfolio. I'm missing a couple things. I just did some alerts for Patriot King TTV, which that I'm currently working on like the demo video for and like to get up. And then I need to get Kal-El's full immersive overlay up, which is really cool. I went in there already. Yeah, so I do commissions. A lot of it is, when you combine various different things, it's just a matter of, we talk about it, we come to an agreement on basically pricing as best we can. I don't like to gouge people. I'm a very reasonable person to work with. So, yeah, I can totally be commissioned. You can hit me up on Discord or send an email or however you want to work it. But yeah, I can be commissioned to make some stuff. Hey, Chance. I'm okay. My insides are pissed off at me because of the jambalaya I made yesterday. I don't know what I did wrong, but it wasn't happy. That's the time when I went to look at new things that I need. Well, I will also always put this out here for anybody. It is a word of caution that I always put out is you can add all sorts of bells and whistles to your stream, but that will never improve the overall content. And so you can spend money on overlays, you can spend money on all these little things, but that's not what's going to drive people to want to come to you. What's going to drive them is you as basically a form of entertainment. So I always put that out there before people want to commission me, because I want to make sure that, one, don't spend money on things you don't need to, because no matter what I make for you, it's not going to bring people to you. It'll make things look more presentable, but it won't bring anybody to you. So you got to spend money to make money. This is true. The IRS is ready to declare my business here as just a hobby, because I have not made enough to technically be taxed, because I spend more than I make. And if they ever come for the receipts, they're going to see, yeah, he definitely spends way more than he makes. Fun fact, OSUPhoenix can be commissioned for kinky stuff too. Only by the wife. The wife can only commission me for the kinky stuff. Unless it's Canadian butt sex. Canadian butt sex being just a finger, we might be able to make that work, so. Already paid for a lot of things I don't even use anymore. That's fair. At least he sings opera. Yes. CBS? Oh yes, always CBS. Canadian butt sex for the win. Okay, so I want to take a step back real quick. So I'm bringing up GIMP because Flash, you were like, well, can I use a mask? Yeah. So to make a mask, instead of doing the cropping, one, figure out how like the space you need to work with. And so when you set this up, I would do 1920 by 1080, which should be about the same size as your canvas, right? So in here, then what I would do is I just would take the rectangle select tool, and this is all up here done in pixels. So if you had to crop by like 400 pixels, you would hit that right there, start here and then go down to where, maybe all the way to the bottom like you need to. And then if it's 400 the other way, well, then we just 1720, you do that. So you get this area. And if I just hit, oh God, what is it? Float. Yes, I float this layer and then I hide it. Wait a minute. Oh, I have to add a layer underneath. Float layer. Actually, if I hide the background, there you go. And then where's my view? Zoom to 50%. Now this needs to be recentered because I accidentally goofed. Yeah, see, I wasn't even set right. But if you actually sit and do the dimensions and everything, you can make the mask by just floating the layer and then getting rid of this background, and then voila, you've got your mask. So yeah, this is an easy way to do a mask, and then if you have like shapes you want to do, you can also do shapes and do the mask that way. Winnable Wednesdays are pretty kinky. Winnable Wednesdays are fucking unhinged. That's what it is. Oh, and GIMP is 100% free. So yeah, it's like it's a open source Photoshop. Not as advanced as Photoshop, but it definitely has similar tools. So if you ever need to do something like that, yeah, GIMP is definitely a way to go. Look at the question I asked earlier. Why? I don't remember what question, and I don't feel like scrolling up. I need to update the psych eval. Oh, you still haven't done that? Come on, Jeremy. Is the TikTok redeem open for public already or not? Okay, so there's a reason why Nutty didn't release his, and there's a reason why I can't release mine. And this is what it comes down to, is it is so dependent on the individual setup of your OBS that you can't exactly release it. It has to just be, people just have to set that up on their own. It is, I wish that there was a very easy way for me to just put one together and export and give it to people, but I have not figured out a way to do that yet. However, there's a possibility I might be able to figure out a way in C# code eventually, but I'm not there yet. So there's nothing yet, but again, right now it is so, it's so incredibly dependent on how you set up your OBS that it's just hard to have an open one to give out. The wheels come off on Winnable Wednesdays, yes. You have Photopea also. Oh yeah, Photopea. Yeah, Photopea you can do that too, yeah. Yeah, Photopea is all browser based. Me, I get frustrated with browser based because if the internet goes out, then I can't actually do anything. That's why I like having something like GIMP where it's local here. That's the reason. One of the big reasons why I went with Streamer.bot way back in the day when I found it is because everything ran locally. I didn't have to rely on Stream Elements or Streamlabs or anything like that. I could host everything from here. That way I'm not relying on a third-party service that might go out, which, from my experiences, I mean, it was during the time of Facebook gaming when I was there, it was just like it felt like every other stream, all the alerts were broken. And it just pushed me into being very petty. So, yeah. My Suno Redeem is so ingrained in my full system outside of OBS and Streamer.bot I can't share it. Yeah, and it's just one of those things that there are certain things you can make that it really just like it gets so dependent on how you set things up. And again, if I can figure it out, I'll totally make it. But I think the time that I put into it, it would be something that I would put on my shop and not just a free giveaway. Need more coffee. Me too. Except I can't have coffee right now. My insides will be like, hey, you know what you experienced last night? We're going to do more of it. No, yeah, I don't want to do that. Finite Singularity is working with Elgato in making an OBS templating system that will open the door for sharing advanced things. Interesting. So when he says a templating system for OBS, would that be like it's going to take all the commonly used plugins that like we pretty much everybody uses and brings them all into one package? Because if that's what he would do, I wonder if he has to work with Exceldro on that as well. Because Exceldro makes, like, you know, at least half of everything we use. You know the movie TV game from the maker of the Streamer.bot? Yeah, Tomei. Yeah. Is it also possible you can I can do a one like that for songs? I honestly have not looked at how Talme did that. I've actually been fascinated by it, so much so that I've thought about looking at it and then upgrading my ad game to like it be able to include like little hints, you know, from the movie that's coming up and being able to do that. But yeah, I'm not that far in yet. I don't think I could. I don't think I can make one yet. And I think Tomei did it all with he uses HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I'm not really good with JavaScript at all. And so if you when you're doing something like that, if you with HTML and JavaScript, I get so lost in that's the reason why I kind of stay away from it for now. It's just amazing how people make things like that. Yeah, and a lot of it just comes down to you just have to sit and learn to do coding, which is something I've been doing. And I've actually, hey, let me go ahead and put out my little Humble Bundle pitch here, because I am a Humble Bundle affiliate. I don't know if it's still available, but I think no, it wasn't software. I think it was books. What? Get Fallout the role-playing game. Ooh. 17 items? That's going to be one for me to look at later. Okay, I think it was books. There was a coding bundle that I got, and it's actually really good. I don't know if they still have it, though. Comic and graphic novels, full stack development, cybersecurity. Yeah, it's gone. Boo. But on Humble Bundle, they had a coding bundle that went over Python, HTML, CSS, C#, C++. Like it had a whole bunch of books over all those languages. And so this is something that I usually tell people to come to and check anyway, even if it wasn't like trying to support me or anything. Because Humble Bundle always has like programming things to help you program, always coming up in their bundles. So it's something I always check. So the next time one of those pops up, I will definitely like put it in the Discord server and be like, hey guys, right here, this is something you want. As a humble whore, coding is always showing up. Yeah, it is. And it's something that I pick up, because what I got, what's it called again? Hang on. I'm going to move that over here. So I've got this whole thing of like programming books, and I downloaded all of them. So Art of Clean Code, Art of WebAssembly, Auto Tools, Bare Metal C, C#, Type System, Dead Simple Python, Learn Physics with Functional Programming, like, whole real cool like group of books. And so like this is where I'm really trying to reach out and improve my understanding. What resources do you like for C#? Is that so? Yeah. There's that. And if you want to do like there are some. Let me find it. So here, freecodecamp.org. If you go to freecodecamp.org, if you look in here, this has a lot of different courses you can take. And these are intended to get you from start to certified. And you can actually earn certifications through this. One of them in here, earn free professional certification, foundational C# with Microsoft certification. So this is one thing that if you even want to get certified, you can take this and then you can use it out in the real world. Free Code Camp is a nonprofit, and they are all about just getting the materials and whatnot out to people to learn how to code, just so that way there's an avenue. So Free Code Camp definitely has that. Plus, it has other things in here. So like here's legacy Python, web development. So I started with the responsive web design. And that's because I'm I really want to understand that so that way I can get to JavaScript algorithms and understand better. So I'm working through their core curriculum here to kind of get there. And then when I get to the C# stuff, it should hopefully make a little bit more sense. But yeah, Free Code Camp is one I do, and it's very interactive. I will say, make sure that if you're going to do it, you need to make sure you're doing it daily, because you will forget stuff if you let time pass between. And if nothing else, just go back and redo some steps so that you can remember how to do those things. Because sometimes it doesn't. I think that's my biggest issue, is that there's not a lot of repeating with Free Code Camp to really ingrain it into your head. How do you make 7 even? Take away the S. That's not a joke. That's a riddle. Felix, you suck. But yeah, those are basically just the things I recommend. If you can find something on Humble Bundle, go with it. Felix is off his rocker. Yeah, he's always off his rocker. Looking at the pre-roll time remaining, I gotta run ads, and I'm surprised Felix didn't do so. So, real quick, guys, we're gonna run our ads, and if you've never been here before, with our ads, we do have a game you get to play. So, you're gonna try and figure out the movie scene. Yeah? Yeah. So, get ready, here we go. Let's run these ads and get this movie going. Woo! Ooh, I think I might know. Yes? No. No, yes. No, yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. The answer is Bambi. It's always Bambi. Bambi 5000. Bambi's revenge against the world. All right, Cheerio time. Ow. I like Bambi meets Godzilla. That's one that I know we've said that we gotta put on my stream. This is why I want to get the Snapcam thing working, because then I would turn myself into Bambi and then have Godzilla squish me. I think that'd be more fun. I think Steedy's gonna get it for sure. He might. You never know. Laurel and Hardy? Come on. It's got Tom Hanks. Come on, you know it's Forrest. Just a smidge too late there, Wazzy. Just a smidge. No, because on my screen it says time is up, no more entries will be taken, and then, wow, there's Forrest. But even at that, you have to have at least 70% of the title, so you wouldn't have still got it, because you would have had to put Forrest and then Gump. Because Forrest is only half the words counted, so, and it wouldn't be 70%, so it would have just been like, no. So, sorry. I mean, at least I do give some leeway, where, you know, you don't have to have it completely right like you did before. You had to have everything like 100%. Now I've got it to where, like, okay, you got 70% of the words, you're closing. But yeah, when Felix said, like, the cut, like, as soon as Felix says that no more entries will be taken, the next immediate action is to completely shut down the answering ability. So that do be like that. Okay. So I did want to fix the first chatters, since I get so many people responding about it. I'm gonna come in here, second chat. Reset at the end of the stream. Clear the records. Chat counter. Here we go. No. Yes. Yes. No. 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 Yes. Okay. So I'm going to change this. One, that needs to be enabled on the get-go. And then we're going to take away that. Because I don't know why I made this as complicated as I did. It was like the dumbest way to do this. So if target user equals, and I think SEBot is the Streamer.bot name. If role equals 4, which is you can exclude your mods if you want. Let's see. Logic, if else, if target user equals, and then we're going to put the break. If nothing else, continue, and then insert bot names. Name. Okay, we do that. And then I'm going to put a comment. Oh, I don't have it as my favorite in this one? Miscellaneous comment. What color do I want to make the comment today? Oh, well, I'll leave it standard because that's what everybody's used to. Problem is, you see what movie it is when the time is up. That's why no one guesses it right. Yeah, I know there's a delay. The hardest part is trying to figure out the delay. I'll figure something out with that. A lot of it is trying to figure out how to make the move filters work in a way where it will actually function the way we would want it to. But I don't know. I'll have to play with it more. I took a look at Meld Studio and wow, impressed. Too bad there is little stuff on Streamer.bot and Meld. That's because, like, what's in Meld is what's in Meld. Like, there's no, as far as I know, there's not really anything that gets added to it unless Meld makes it. I'm not upset, you know, I still love OBS. I love the versatility of it. I haven't played with Meld. I've thought about it, but I just don't know. I know that they're just, it's still newer, but I don't think they have it open to where people can put in whatever they want, right? Does all my triggers work in Meld if I use it? Depends on what, like, your triggers for Twitch, yes. Anything that you have happening that would happen in OBS won't happen in Meld, but if you had something as like sending a message to Twitch, yeah, it'll work. Like sending a message to Twitch, or, you know, redeems that do something that, you know, as long as it's not trying to control things that don't exist in Meld, you're good. But the movie game and the drink game, those are run with HTML, so I would assume you should be able to if it's an HTML widget. So like I know with like the Polaroid picture from StreamUp, that should work. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if it's a browser source based thing, it should be fine. But don't quote me on it because I've never tried. But I would assume so. Because you're still basically connecting to the HTML and JavaScript to essentially run it all. You're not having to run that with Meld Studio. So, yeah, it should work. Duplicate the above action for as many bot accounts I can spell as needed. And then put the arrows. I gotta put the arrows. There we go. Okay, so that should fix that. So now I got to export this. Let me just go ahead and enable all these for people who would want to use it. Wait, no. This one stayed disabled. Yep. First chat enabled just for exporting purposes. Okay, and then grab all this. We're going to add it to the export. Go to the export. I think I just called it what? First chatters? I don't even know what version number this would be, so we'll just say 1.2. Sure. Export to FL, which I will. Save. Yeah, we can clear it. Okay. So that is now done. Let me now disable all these because I don't want them to run on my stream. So you use the same defender as I do. Oh, Bitdefender? Yeah. I like the Bitdefender. I only really use it for just kind of every now and then scanning my PC. Because sometimes I go to some really suspicious places. Cheap too, yish. Okay, so I need to go to WordPress. While that's loading up, let us go ahead and zip it. That up there. There. Go back down here. Okay. Go to my library. Dark corners of the net. Oh, no beasties. It's all friendly. It's all sunshine and rainbows. I'll be working on your match tonight. Oh, shit. Is there something I'm supposed to do for that? Is there a video I'm supposed to make for that? Dude, I have, like... I am having such a hard time keeping track of shit anymore. I need people to, like... If I'm supposed to be doing something for WWO, I, like, need that fucking reminder in my face all the time. Add a new media file. I used AVG before Bitdefender, but AVG said all the time I have problems. Oh, yeah. I know that. Okay. Drag and drop files. I just put it on my desktop. First chatters at zip. And then I gotta find the old one. Okay, so there's that one. What is this? You could have done... You could done have to be long. You're just taking on a jobber. Okay. Oh, that's right. Marvin said something about it. Okay. I'll get there. All right. This one. We are going to get rid of it. Oh, apparently it was 1.0.9. Okay, that works. All right. So that's gone. Now I need to go to pages and fix it. I do remember you said you were supposed to start with the thing you didn't get to last Wednesday. We didn't do bracketeering on Winnable Wednesday, and that's what we're going to start with. I know that. Where's the page? Yeah. I still remember that. There are some things that lock in to here, and there are some things that don't. I honestly try so hard, and I am not very well organized. I wish I was, but that's just not who I am. I am not a very organized person. What the hell just happened? Okay, whatever. Oh shit, what's the oh, that's right. It's the OSUPhoenix and Streamer.bot, right? Yeah. I should take that down and put it with the page I'm working on. That's what I should do. I'm not going to. That's too much work right now. I'm going to get this up here, and I'll make a note that there's been a change to it. That way people know. Edit with my favorite editor. Because WordPress's editor sucks. Oh, I just realized some of my buttons aren't working. I wonder why. I have like on my Stream Deck with Streamer.bot, I have like some metrics that should update, and they aren't not updating. That's cool. The elf site one should not be there anymore. No, I'm not getting rated. It's okay. Take note to myself. Keep up with my shit I have to do. Yeah, I always have way too much shit to do. Okay, first chatter. This needs to be edited. Now it's this. And then the button. It's going to link to... shit. Ba-doo-dee, doo-doo, doo-doo. Now I gotta go back to this because I totally forgot. Seriously, with like, I swear to God, with like these kinds of things, I'm always having to bounce back and forth all the time with the freaking website stuffs. Okay, let me look at this. This is the URL that I need to copy. Go over here. We change URL to this. Okay, there's that. And then it is labeled just first chatter. Them. Okay, and that should fix that. And then here, let's make another one of these. Whoop. Now to duplicate the logic for as many bot accounts as necessary and change the shit. I'll take a picture. We'll get a picture in this. Where'd it go? My brain! I thought you were getting rated. False alarm. Yeah, right. But now you know what the song is I use for that. I also like edited the music to where it would fit.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening.
Nice. Nice. You freaking trolls. Look at these trolls in my chat. They wanna be cool, but they're not really doing the things that I really want them to do. Did someone say raid? Maybe. That's awesome. Okay, and change the insert. Wow, I can totally spell. To the exact name of the bot. Okay, there's that, and then dig it. Wait a minute. Why are those combined? Oh, those were in the no. What? Those should be separated, not combined. I'll fix it some other time. I don't feel like fixing it now. Idiot told you on Discord. Really? Top tier work, sir. Really? I don't think so. I think it's just average work. I typically like to call myself average. Before I snip that, let me expand it outwards. So that way we get the whole thing. Do. Oh, okay. I'll just go in my hole. I think it was 2 years ago. I was in Bongo. His chat and I made a text-to-speech, and at the end of that text-to-speech, he said he was about the penis. Someone made a text-to-speech already with the word penis in it, so the moment was awesome. It typically is. A lot of people like to do the penis game. Sometimes you just gotta invent your own penis showing game. Okay, in here, can I need to add. Am I having a tumor? An eye image. Ah, damn it. I hate it when it does this. Okay. Needs to go. Yeah. Here. Upload. Select. Select. Cool. There. That should work. And then I gotta delete that section at the bottom. What is that? Oh, that's the. I think that was that. It can go away. It can go. All right, and then I need to make sure on the page settings that it's still an element canvas. It should be. Let's publish, and then we'll look at it. Just to make sure. Every now and then. Yeesh. That's what we want it to look like. And let's make sure it downloads the correct first chatter. Why did it? No, that's not right. Why did it do that? Image, large, caption. Oh. Okay, let's just do full. That should fix that. I'm impressed with the title for today. Why? Not like I did anything great. I literally had no idea what to do today. And I wasn't feeling the best. I actually thought about canceling because I just have not been feeling the best internally. But I was like, nah, I should. Okay. Now let me go back. Let me go to my website here. And I'm going to download it, make sure it's the right download. Oh, son of a biscuit. I hate when I do that. Damn shortcut keys. Use ChatGPT to make a title for you. Nah. I want to show that I am not that clever. I'm okay with not being that clever. This is under here. No, not free tools. Downloads. Dum-dum. However, I have put this together, the free tools and downloads, so I kind of give you some things that I recommend. These are things I use. So if you've ever wanted to explore some of the stuff, I also have like websites that I recommend and hardware, budget hardware. These also have affiliate links. Just be aware of that if you buy stuff with those links, I get paid. What is Sully Gnome? There we go. That was quick. There was a Bork in there, and it was a me Bork. My bad. I did a me Bork, but I refunded you the points. Bork, Bork, Bork. Yes. But this is not where I wanted to go. I want to go to Streamer.bot with OSUPhoenix. What you do? I break it. That's what I do. I like to break things. You don't have to refund me. Just happy to be here. Hey, no. I broke it. You get the refund for me breaking it. And hi, Lou. How you doing? The Sully Gnome. Yes, I will get to that real quick. Just let me make sure this downloads the correct thing. Yes. Okay, cool. Just needed to make sure the website was right. So Sully Gnome. This is an analytics tool that I use for Twitch, essentially. So here I can look at like my stats and how I'm doing and what performs the best. So like apparently right now, today, so far, my average viewers are 4. Very well, my friend. All the better for seeing you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, so this is basically like you can look at your analytics on Twitch and everything. And you can then see like how are you doing? How's your performance doing? But it becomes more than that, which is what makes this like really cool. So one, I can look at 365 days worth of stuff and I can see like, here's my trend of viewers. I've actually been climbing. Not great, but I have been climbing, which is what you would want to see. My followers, I've had a pretty solid growth over a year. Shows me what I typically wind up playing. So yeah. When it comes to the games, these are the average viewers I get. So naturally, Jackbox is the bigger one, or the bigger. And then as I go down, I can see like, oh man, people really just didn't like me playing Destiny. So you get those things. But if you go, again, there's so much. You can see here the full-on statistics for Twitch. So, hello, Steve. How are you? Welcome back. We're going over Sully Gnome and why I like it. So here you can see for Twitch, the watch hours from, this year to compared to last year.
Open your mouth. Good. Now close it. And go.
So anyway, you can see here that over the year to year is like 4.7% drop. The average viewers has dropped. Peak viewers is actually increased, but that's typically because of, the bigger streamers. But the one I always look at is the average channels. If the average channels are going down and I'm still going up, that means I'm heading the right way, and that's what I want to do. So, you know, people are saying that streaming is dying. It's not that streaming is dying, it's people are giving up. That's literally what it is. There are people are giving up because when COVID was around, they thought, "Oh, this is a good way. I have time now to dedicate and I'll become a millionaire and everything." And they're now starting to give up, realizing that this takes a lot of fucking work. I can't take you serious when your mouth moves like that.
Twitch is demanding advertisements.
Don't take me seriously. That's what you shouldn't do, Gerald. But then if you know you wanted to break things down, like here's the most watched channels. Naturally, it's Kai Cent. Or Senate, however you want to say it. But Kai, essentially. You know, you can see who's the most popular and you can kind of go, okay, well, what are they doing that maybe I can try and like weasel my way with? Most watched here, you can still see that like Just Chatting is going to dominate. Grand Theft Auto 5 still is top, even though it's dropped. And then you can see the trending games, which ones are doing really good. Like Elden Ring right now is Elden Ring over the past year, still amazing. So yeah. Ooh, a rare madman. Has a giant peen. Only good if charisma bonus is applied. But yeah, you can go through a lot of these different things and you can analyze and you can break it down by like, even if just by the month. So like, you know, here's the month to month type thing. Then you can start looking at like the games, like what's trending, what's working. Teams, if you're wanting to see if there's a team you know, kind of want to be a part of, like how are teams working out? What? Milestone. There is a. Where is it? I think it's under channels here. Peak viewers must follow. There is a way you can actually compare yourself to another channel if you wanted to. I've just got to find it because I don't remember where it is. Now, hang on. Maybe I do it. You do it through the search. Okay, so this is me. Streams, games, activity, compare. There it is. So when you're like looking at your channel, you can actually go to compare, and you can add somebody. So if I was to ever compare myself to one of my idols, I suck. You know, like Nutty's just doing fantastic, and there's little old me down here. So, you know, it does provide you that information. Meaning, like, this is just a ridiculous example. But if I was to take somebody, you know, closer to me, so I'll take Jeremy here. So if I update here, now Jeremy and I can look at like how we compare, you know, when it comes to growth, when it comes to channel views, when it comes to our follower gains, when it comes to a lot of different things. So, you know, if you had somebody you needed to compare yourself with that's in that same niche as you, this is a fantastic way to look at it. Flash PC ask me about my wiener. So yeah, this is just this is definitely something that I you know, I occasionally will look at, and the times I look at this is when things seem to be on a decline for me. I'll see you later, sir. Got somebody I need to help sorting out OBS and get it organized. Okay, yeah, not a problem. You do you, man. Just I'm happy you were able to stop by. First Chatters was completely updated on the website now, so you should be good to go if you wanted to grab that. But yeah, I initially started doing this when there was somebody who was dragging my name through the mud. I was using this to compare myself to them, and then I was making myself feel better because I was outperforming. So I had originally used this to boost my self-esteem a little bit. Sorry. But hey, I'm very happy to say that my average viewer rank, I'm at 130. I'm at the 132,075.
Please be ready
Fifth?
for them.
What was it, Felix? He's an asshole. Yes, he is. Felix very much is an asshole. But yeah, so Sully Gnome is just something I use to really work or like figure out different analytics and things like that. Very handy. It also, you can also do, I think it has a raid, helps you figure out like who you can go raid in your category and such. So, all right, what movie we got here? That's not unhelpful. Maddeningly unhelpful. Doom, 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 doo, 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 doo. Ba-doo, ba-doo, doom, boo-doo-doo. Tree Musketeers. Oh, you mean the ones that'll give you about $3.50? I'll tell you what, they might like that $3.50. Oh, the Loch Ness Monster War. I will say this, when it comes to comparing you and me, nothing compares. Aw, shucks. Honestly, man, I don't like to compare myself. I don't like doing comparisons. In some respects. So, like, I don't ever want people to feel like they need to compete with me. Oh, it's Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick! I can tell that smile anywhere. Hooray for having a hall pass on Anna Kendrick. That makes me happy. Seriously, she is freaking awesome. Now, you should compare yourself to yourself 6 months ago. Okay. So, yeah, sure. Let's do that real quick. You have now got my attention. Okay, so here's me. What 6 months ago was what, 180 days? So this is. Oh my. Wait, what? It says I'm declining? Oh. Okay, because 6 months ago, I had the most ridiculous freaking stream where I had 28 average viewers on Winnable Wednesday. Need a shower? Yeah, clean yourself off, you stinky. You were younger 6 months ago. Yes, this is very true. But apparently I was on the decline. But, so, okay. I had 10 average viewers. Here, let me just snapshot this. This is the past 6 months, right? All right, so here's the past 6 months, and I'm going to set it to the side. Now, let's do this to where, I wish I could specify. We're at 17 August. I need to go back. We need to do a year. Here, let's do this. A year. Then I take this, and what was that? What was the day on that? August 25th? Okay, that's 26 August, so that's close enough. Okay, so there's the first 6 months. Here's the second 6 months. So my streaming hours went down, which a lot of that was I did reduce the amount of hour. Like I reduced my streaming time by a day every week. So yeah, naturally that was going to go down. Streams are down. My peak viewers went down, so apparently that was bad. I I have not gained as many followers, not as many watched hours, but I have increased 1 in average viewership. So, I mean, I can look at that and go, wow, I'm doing poorly, but what I have to remember is I've added on YouTube, that I've been making YouTube videos and focusing on quality of YouTube. And then I've also been really hardcore focusing on coding and making things with coding. So the streaming stuff is taking a little bit more of a back seat, like my live streaming is going to take a back seat. And that's fine with me because I'm working on building a bigger package, because it's not just about the live stream that I'm looking at. I want to look at, you know, not only the live stream, but I want to look at the YouTube. I want to look at eventually getting to where I'm actually decent at shorts. That would be nice. You know, but continue to also create things, these packages that I can, you know, offer people. So, you know, I know what the difference in between the two are. I know what happened. Short packages. Got it. Yes. It's okay. People like small. Now, if we were to go back to 2022, let's see. So, yeah, the highest I got in 2022 was 12 viewers on average. That's the highest I ever got 2 years ago. And in that time, I only gained, or my average viewers was only 4 at that time. My hours watched far down. You know, so I mean, the growth is there. I look at 2023 and things look a little bit better. I've got 7 average viewers, you know. So I mean, like there's always this trend that I've been able to continually move up. And that's the thing that you want to focus on is, have I been able to continually move up? Let's go that way. There. So March 26, 2021 was the first time I tried to do multi-streaming. Yeah, that's my scatter plot. So, I mean, I'm happy with where things have been going directionally. It's just, again, it takes a while. It's a long haul. You have to be mentally prepared to keep going. And there are times I have fallen. And that's why I've put the server together that I have with the Discord, is that it's a place that when you're getting down, when you're starting to feel like giving up, you can get that support from people, get the feedback, get what you need to keep yourself going. And also improving. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We lift each other up, yes. You lift me up when I'm not strong. Okay, I need to go look at, where are my Stream Deck? Here we go. Is it under Stream Deck Plus? Search viewers. No, that's not it. So it has to be in this one. Bitrate monitor is not on. Enable that. I mean, I can't really tell because it still says the same. Okay, that's on the deck. Where is this one? Did I screw something up with this? Why does it not work? Oh, you're the wind beneath my jean? Wait a minute, that's me. Wait a damn minute. Something sounds funky here. Okay. this should still be the same key, and it is. But what's going on? For timed actions. Okay, let me go to my timed actions. Where did they put this? Not stream apps. Integration services? Timers. Here we go. Bitrate timer. Uptime timer. Yeah. That should still work. And it's not. What went wrong? What went wrong? Why won't I do it? Oh. Execute methods are there. The method is missing out of this. Why? Hello, Sassy. How are you? Hello. Okay. Stream info panel, but that's not it. Bitrate monitor. Chat graph. Search viewers. Which one was it under? I think it was under this. End guest, add to group, remove guest, block. Okay, so it wasn't that. Not in the chat graph. Yeah, that's not it. Where the hell is it? Oh, wait, no, this didn't need that. It didn't need code because all you had to do was do this. So does this not work? The view count. Did they change the value for this? All right, go to Twitch. That's the Twitch sub counter. I'm looking for view counter. Channel. Add view counter. Yeah. It's weird that it's not working. Thanks for the alert. You know, the more I think about it, I think the reason why I enjoy doing this thing we call streaming is I get to immerse myself into my gimmick, just like I would in pro wrestling. So yeah, there's that. For me, this is kind of like therapy for me because I am an extreme introvert. Like I freak out in social in social interactions. I get very twitchy. Like right now, I'm good. But like as soon as I would get into like social situation, my hands start to shake and I get very fidgety. And it just I get so uncomfortable. I don't understand. They had to have changed that. Because there should be no reason why this isn't. Huh. All right, something I get to add to the list of things that, you know, aren't working. Yeah. This, by the way, I'm trying to figure out if there is a way with Exceldro's new draw plugin. I'm trying to see if I can set up Stream Deck buttons for it and get it to work. But so far unsuccessful. Maybe if I tried it in the alpha, maybe that'll work. Let's try this. No. I really don't want to. You know what? I really just don't want to. Oh God, guys, I'm in a bad way. I am in such a bad way right now. Because I have like no motivation to really do anything. Like I have not had motivation to really want to work on anything or create anything. And I don't know what is going on with me. Like I've been lacking motivation so badly. What do I do? What do I do? Ding, ding, ding. I don't know. I'm going to open this up. I want to see if the code is working in this. Yeah, you guys are going to get all those again. Ah. Gooey. Oh, God. Oh, God. I shouldn't have done this. I'm doing okay. Had a scare yesterday when my niece had a doctor appointment. Doctor was being ass butt and told us she had lice when she didn't. Oh, God. Oh, God. What an asshole. Don't do that. I don't stream on Twitch, but I help other people. How do cooldowns work on channel points? Does it automatically inform the user it's on cooldown, or do you still need to program that in? So with Twitch and the channel point redeems, yeah, it will show people that it's on cooldown. It'll say like that, you know, that this is not available, it's on cooldown, or it's disabled, or something like that. So I don't think it has a timer, though. I don't remember. I think it just says it's disabled, and then you just have to keep coming back and checking. So, like, it's inherently done with Streamer.bot. I don't know how it is on YouTube. Like, YouTube, I assume you have to, like, do all that yourself. Maybe this just isn't working in general, and I got to redo it. Because, yeah, it is not sending information to that button. Huh. The add Twitch viewer count is not working on either of them. Huh. That is so weird. Yeah, no problem. Okay, well, that's good to know that this isn't working. Why isn't this working? Let's do it this way. What did I call it? Dial select viewer count. So if I press it, it should work. But it's not. It's not getting a viewer count like it's supposed to. That is so weird. I wonder if that's just something that's down on Twitch. That is just weird, though. You would think that... Okay, never mind. I'm literally, like, confused. I hate it when it's like that. Must be missing a semicolon. Oh man, not again. Well, no, then it wouldn't compile. So, nah, can't be that. I put a number in the wrong place. That's what it is. I always put things in the wrong place. That's what she said. Oh, I don't know. I really don't have anything, guys. I don't. Like, I went into this stream not even knowing what to do. I have, like, no inspiration. I'm just... I'm lost in a sea of stuff. Like, I don't even know if there's anything I really want to mess with. I'm not with it today. I'm trying to think of something. And I honestly have nothing. I really have nothing. Like, this is... Ugh, I hate days like this. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. I wonder if I can do video editing while streaming. I bet things get bogged down like crazy. But I'm just curious. I want to see if I can do it. Let's see what we can do. I'm very curious to see if I can get DaVinci to work. No, no, no. Da, na, na, na. That is it. Okay. Bong. All right. Let me bring this over. And then you guys can watch me, sit and fiddle with this. I don't even remember what this looks like right now. Go back to the beginning. All right. Here's the test. Will it work? That's the old one. Where's the new one? I just made another one. Where did I put it? Where did I render it to? Did I put it with YouTube videos? You having fun dancing? No, no, no. No, no, no. Let's see here. No, that's the old one. Where did the new one go? Did it go into the originals? Because, I'm not good at keeping track of what I'm doing. Yep, there it is. I bet this is it. Animal butts to cheer you up. Oh, thanks. Yeah, there it is. Okay, this is the one I want to use. So we're going to cut, and we're going to move it over to the YouTube video. Oh, no. The background didn't come up. But I will hang in there. Thank you. You have to have the courage. Yes. Boom. All right, so I wonder why the image didn't pop up. Paste, replace, abracadabra. Okay. Now, if I was to... find in media pool? Oh, I didn't add it in the media pool. All right, let me add it to the media pool. There we go. Ish. Okay, cool. That's the new one. So this is basically like, I did this in Blender, and I wanted to have like a fun little kind of intro thing. Promote what I do. Because I can.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
And it froze. Okay. I don't know if I like that, or if I should do something different. So We'll add another track. We'll try a different text generating here. I'm just gonna find something that I like. I wonder if it's not gonna do anything because I'm streaming at the same time.